Hey everybody, it is Monday, and it is time for the Facebook Live Super Sale right here at Maddox Games and Comics, 205 North Hill Street in beautiful downtown London, Kentucky. I'm Jason, I'll be your host, and with me tonight is Tosh. She's being the caller and tracker tonight. She's checking all your comments, making sure all your stuff is set up in the feed correctly so we can see what all you have bought. All right. Also want to remind everybody, if you bought anything on previous days, that would be Saturday, Friday, Thursday, any days before, and you've not paid for the items, you will need to pay for those items before claiming things tonight. All you have to do is call the number 606-877-1450 to pay for your items, or private messages with your PayPal address. We've already sent you a PayPal invoice. Pay it. Private messages. Let us know that you got it taken care of. All right, I'm going to ask that you all like, of course, the Maddox page up top and share out this live feed. Share it everywhere you can. Every public share is another entry in to win our hourly giveaways. I'm going to share it right now on my feed. Sharing it up. Also, if you have any questions about payment, shipping, any of that, there is a pin post in the comments that you can check, or feel free to ask, and we'll do our best to answer you. Talmadge, Rob, Randall, everybody's on here. I like it. I'll be talking about that Spider-Man momentarily. Brandon's on here. All right. This Spider-Man right here in the close-up window, this is Spider-Man issue number 3. It is part of the Torment storyline. It is written and drawn by Todd McFarlane. Lizard and Calypso make an appearance in this. And while it's really cool, it's a McFarlane Spider-Man, and it is a 9.4. The big selling point for it is, as you can see with the yellow, that means it's a signature series. It is signed by Stan Lee. That's right, Stan the Man Lee, creator of the Marvel Universe, creator of the Spider-Man, is signed on this comic. It is $300 for the 9.4 Spider-Man number 3 from 1990, signed by none other than Stan Lee. Well, I don't have anything on the board, so I'm thinking maybe you're good. If your stuff is too zoomed in, sometimes you have to just reset your feed. It does do that on occasion. It's a Facebook deal. This is Deadpool issue 21. Patient Zero starts now. This is an oversized issue with a $10 cover price. I'm putting out for just $8. That issue of Deadpool. Can't see the close-up board at all. You may have to resize your screen or something. I'm not really sure. Yeah, but it's on you, Randall. It's on your end. May have to back it out. Mine's done it before. My phone's done it before like that in the past, where it just kind of zooms it up. All right, this sold out last week. We got another shipment of these in, which is great, as tomorrow is the new comic pre-sale, and this is a book from last week that sold out for us. This is Dark Knight's Metal, issue number 3. It is a first printing. It's got the foil cover there, and there's a Barbados on the front with the Justice League dead around him. Dark Knight Metal number 3, first printing for just $4. It's cover price on that. There we go. You got it? All right. What's up, Russell? How's it going, man? This is Hulk, Raging Thunder. Raging Thunder. It's a one-shot. There's Hulk. One and done issue there for $4. Very fine plus condition. This is X-Men issue 18. X-Men 18. Andy Kubert doing the art on this. It's got Omega Red. He's got Psylocke, Cyclops, Jubilee, Colossus, Iceman, and Wolverine all taken out here on the front. X-Men issue 18 for $3. Here for $5, this is Static Shock #1. This is from January of '01. Dwayne McDuffie writing this. It is Static Shock #1, Rebirth of the Cool. It is $5. Oh, thank you very much. This is also for $5. This is Death of the New Gods #1 from '07. End of Days. And on the cover you have Orion, Mr. Miracle, and the rest of the New Gods here. $5 for that. Any Ragman #1? Not to my knowledge, George. Well, I don't know. We did get some more #1s in, and Ben couldn't remember what the other one was. Today. That's where I got the Dark Knight medal. I'll find out. I'll find out, George. This is G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero. This is the 25th anniversary. 1982-2007. This is issue number 21. This is a reprint of the silent issue from Marvel from 2007 with a cover by, I believe, Ashley Wood. That is $7. Very fine plus condition on that. Yeah, it looks cool. I mean, it's definitely its own thing, that's for sure. I would like to know who all from the comics is actually in it. Wonder if Cannonball's in there. This is Spawn issue 40. Spawn issue 40 for $5. And there's Spawn getting his mask ripped away by some hands with unseen bodies. Very fine plus condition on that issue of Spawn for $5. Next up, we have BPRD King of Fear. This is issue number 2. BPRD number 2, King of Fear. Mike Mignola and John Arcudi on this one. It's going to be just $3 for this issue of the BPRD. You got Liz on the front. Things are happening. $3 for that. And this is Faces of Evil Deathstroke. It's a one-shot from March of 2009. Really cool cover there with Deathstroke. Faces of Evil Deathstroke, one-shot for $4. Hey, Ben, did we get Ragman #1 back in? Is that the other #1? I need a couple copies of that if we have it. I actually just did a review for Ragman #1 that's going to be on the website at some point. Yeah. Oh, well. I mean, I did it. Well, I was going to do Dark Metal 3, but I figured somebody else would already jump on it. Well, I figured somebody else had already jump on it because I did Murder Machine a couple weeks ago, and I didn't realize Andrew had already done one himself for Murder Machine. All right, so how was everybody's weekend? How did it go? Did you guys have a good time? Did you guys do anything cool? See any movies? Do anything interesting? Let me know in the feed. Also, let's buy some comics. Let me know what you're looking for, character-wise, and I will do my best to get them up here on the board. Of course, this start now. It's kind of a filling out process. You let me know what you're looking for. Yeah, the look of him, though, I like the look of it enough that I'm cool with the non-multicolor. Medal for 4 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. Your hands. Tasha's hands look like she's been murdering people.
Oh, you should have seen the dude at the cash register at the pet shop. He did not want to sell me cat food.
He thought it was all dried blood, or yeah.
Yeah.
Tasha worked on one of the new the bats, the barbed wire bats that we sell. She made one that looks incredible. Multi-layers of blood. It's got eyeball and chunks of flesh all over it. Looks fantastic. That a guy purchased on the sale here just a little while back. And so she's got the blood all over. And it looks like legit blood.
Sorry.
This is the Incredible Hulk, issue 344. This is from 1988. 1988. And it is a Todd McFarlane issue of the Incredible Hulk. As you can see here on the cover, that is the Gray Hulk jumping through the night over the trees. $6 for that issue of the Incredible Hulk. Oh, okay. Well, I thought we had them, but we may have sold out. So. This is the New 52 Batman, issue number 2. Number 2 of New 52 Batman for $15. It is a first print and is in very fine plus condition. Batman number 2 for $15. Put on the Hulk for $4. This is The Man-Thing, issue number 2 from Marvel Comics. This is a 20-cent cover. Hell hath no fury. And there's a guy on the ground down. This hippie chick's getting pulled into the swamp. And there comes Man-Thing wielding a chain. He's got a chain swinging around. Man-Thing, issue 2. That is $9. $9 for that. I'm going to take down the X-Men issue 18 for $3. Again, let me know what you guys are looking for. Yeah, no, all right. Figure that Todd McFarlane Hulk could be out of here. Maybe our Hulk guys just aren't on yet today. It's only almost 3 o'clock, so that may be the deal. I think James Smithers. There's a few guys in here I think that are really into Hulk. I'm surprised Todd Spider-Man's not getting more questions about it or more people wanting that thing for $300. Stan Lee signed Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. Remind everybody to like the page up top, and of course share the feed out. And at around 3:30, we'll be doing our first giveaway for today. This is Darkhawk issue number 1. Darkhawk's about to return, I think, with issue 51, I believe, is the legacy issue numbering for its return. This is the original number 1. This is from 1991, Dawn of the Darkhawk. Darkhawk number 1, Darkhawk's first appearance, all right here, $10. Static Shock issue number 1 for $5. Thanks, Morgan. Appreciate the shares. Thank you, George. And I'm going to put out Static Shock issue number 1 for just $3. $3 for that issue. I'm going to take down the Death of the New Gods issue 1 for $5. And we're going to put out Batman and Flash. Batman and Flash. This is issue number 13 from 2008. That is going to be $3 for that issue of The Brave and the Bold. It's G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, issue 21. Rich, this is issue number 40. Spawn issue 40 for $5. Very fine plus condition. This is G.I. Joe issue 21, the silent issues, the redo of it from 2007. That's going to be $5. I'm going to take down the BPRD King of Fear issue number 2 for $3. Joel gets the Spawn for $5. Thank you, Joel. This is Transformers All Hell Megatron, issue number 12 from IDW. This is cover A. Really awesome Optimus Prime with the American flag on the cover. All Hell Megatron, number 12, for $4. This is Spawned Endgame Part 7. Spawned Endgame Part 7. It's issue 191. And there is an angel. She's been stuck up by her wings into this brick wall. And there's Spawn standing in front. Spawn Endgame. Spawn 191. Will Spertatio doing art on this. It is $3. Take down the Faces of Evil Deathstroke for $4. Put out the Spawn for $3. Again, in the close-up window, that is Spider-Man issue number 3. It is a 9.4 CGC book. It is signed and certified by Stan Lee. Not only is it certified by CGC, it also does come with a certificate of authenticity stating as much that the Stan Lee signature book was signed in the presence of CGC representative, blah, 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 all on here. $300. $300 for Spider-Man issue 3, signed by Stan Lee. Spawn for 3 to Joel. Thank you, Joel. This is Dean Koontz Frankenstein, issue number 1. And Prodigal Son Part 1. Adapted by Chuck Dixon and Brett Booth. Brett Booth also does the cover of that. Dean Koontz Frankenstein, issue 1. Very fine plus condition for $5. All right. Are you bringing us some more bags and boards? Okay. I'm down to it. Yeah, I'm down to like 2. It looks like in that box. 2 or 3 in the box is all I got, I think. Unless there's more hidden somewhere. This is Spawned In-Game Part 10. This is issue 194. That's a Greg Capullo cover of Spawn. Spawn 194 for $3. Let's stick it up here. This Deadpool for $8. I'm going to take that down. We'll put it back out for just $6. Again, this is a $10 cover price on this Deadpool. This is Deadpool issue 21 for $6. I'm going to take down the Incredible Hulk issue 344. This is a Todd McFarlane issue of Hulk. I won't be surprised if it is for everybody else, too. It seems like Facebook Live has been rather crappy as of late.
Sounds like the cat. Kind of in a weird spot. There you go.
Okay, that works. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy.
There you go.
All right, Deadpool for 6 to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Spawn for 3 to Joel. Thank you, Joel. This is Masters of the Universe from Image Comics. This is issue number 1. It is a cover by none other than J. Scott Campbell. There's He-Man, Man-at-Arms, Ram-Man, Orko, and Teela all on the front by J. Scott Campbell. Very fine plus. Masters Universe number 1 for $10. This is Spawn issue 174. Spawn 174. During this time, Spawn's a little tougher to come by. Lower print runs and all that. But I'm not going to mark it up that much. This is Gunslinger Spawn Part 1. I made a figure out of that guy. He is $4. $4 for Spawn issue 174. Thank you, Connie. We appreciate that. This is Tomb Raider, issue number 2. This is a Tower Records exclusive cover from Image. It's got a gold foil logo here. Tomb Raider number 2 with a gold foil logo for $5. And this is a cover by Andy Park. Andy Park. $5 for that. This is the new 52 Batman, issue number 2. Probably as long as we go on this thing. Issue 1 sells for well over $100. This is issue number 2. I've got it out for only $12. It is a first printing. Man Thing, issue number 2 for $9. I'm going to take that down. What's up, Jason Castle? And again, if anybody needs an issue of Dark Knight Metal 3, this came out last week and we sold out. We got a couple more of these in. This is a first print with the foil cover. It will be bagged and boarded. You can buy this for $4. Dark Knight Metal, issue 3 for $4. All right, lots of people on here right now. Well, not a ton, but we got a lot of different people rotating in and out. Let me know what you're looking for in the feed. I'll do my best to put it up for you. This is Strange Tales, featuring Doctor Strange, number 186. Can even the Sorcerer Supreme survive the fury of the Ancient One? And still only 25 cents on this cover. And there he is, getting all strapped up. It is $4 for Strange Tales 186. Trying to get through the Monday workday. I feel you, man. Just started mine. Darkhawk, issue number 1 from Marvel. I'm going to put that out for just $8. $8 for that. I'm going to take down the Static Shock issue 1 for $3. This is Conan the Cimmerian, issue number 20. It's a Carrie Nord cover. Conan issue 20 from Dark Horse. We're going to put that out for just $3. I'm going to take down the Batman and Flash Brave and the Bold issue for $3. So I say, how was everybody's weekend? Nobody really fessing up to any adventures they went on, which makes me wonder just how on the up and up those adventures were. Oh. Of course, we'll be doing a giveaway at 3:30, so we want you to get those likes and shares out there as much as you can. Price tag up here on the Norman Reedus print. There we go. It is $125. $125 for the Daryl Dixon signed print. This is a cool number one of 4. A mini-series, his first mini-series, I guess, in the modern age. This is Green Arrow. Green Arrow number 1. The battling bowman in his own magazine at last. And there he is, shooting guns at him with his target. He's firing back with the arrows. And look like blunt-tipped arrows, which is weird. But where the action is, DC. It is $12 for this Green Arrow number 1. Very fine plus condition. I'm going to take down the Transformers All Hell Megatron number 12 for $4. And here for $5, this is the G.I. Joe Real American Hero issue 21 with the Ashley Wood cover. It is Ashley Wood. I actually see the signature there now. That's going to be $5. I'm going to pull that away. This is the New Avengers. The New Avengers issue number 48. And on the front, you've got Bucky, Cap, Luke Cage, Wolverine, Spider-Man, and Ronin. All on here for $3. I'm not sure at that time if Ronin was Hawkeye or not. Oh. Cool. But tell him that it was up on the board, that you saw it on the board when you came in, and he fucked with him, not like, but it's on the board already. All right. This is the Dean Koontz Frankenstein issue number 1 for $5. Surprised that didn't go. Put that back out for $4 for Dean Koontz Frankenstein number 1 from, I believe, Crusade Comics. $4 for that. This is from Paul Jenkins and Dale Keown, which is pretty awesome. This is the first Pitt comic in a decade. Darkness and Pitt issue number 1. It is from Top Cow and Image. Darkness Pitt number 1 by Dale Keown, which means the artwork is insane. And he's at the height of his power here. There's Pitt, there's the darkness, there's the darklings, and then here are people with their eyes bleeding out of their heads. It is $7 for that issue, the Darkness Pitt number 1 from Image Comics. Very fine plus to near mint condition. I'm going to take down the Mass Universe number 1 with the J. Scott Campbell cover. And, of course, in the close-up window, that is Spider-Man issue number 3. That is a 9.4 CGC issue. And it is signed by none other than Stan Lee. Todd McFarlane issue of Spider-Man, signed by Stan Lee, CGC certified. Awesome deal for only $300. Stan Lee autographs go out here pretty quick. And I believe it's the first Spider-Man one we've had on those, I believe. This is from DC Comics. This is Vixen, Return of the Lion. This is issues 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All very fine plus condition. Vixen, Return of the Lion, 1 through 5 for $15. Set that right there. I'm going to take down the Spawn issue 174 for $4. You guys can let me know what it is you're looking for. We'll do our best to get it for you. The benefit is there's enough people in the store right now that generally, if you want something we can get to, we can probably get it here on the shelf for you. Yes, how many of you guys saw the New Mutants trailer? What do you guys think about it? I feel like it's definitely going to make some New Mutant issues start selling a little quicker. Maybe. I got to find out who's in the movie. This is classic Star Wars, The Early Adventures. It's from Dark Horse Comics. This is issue number 9. This is some early Dark Horse stuff. And that is Boba Fett on the cover right there. Really cool looking cover of that. That is $4 for the Star Wars, The Early Adventures, number 9. Let's set it right there. This Tomb Raider, issue number 2. This is a Tower Records exclusive with a gold foil cover. That's going to be $3. Is all that's going to be now. $3 for that. I'm going to take down the Batman issue 2 for $12. Definitely not going to go lower than that. Yeah, same. I kind of like, though, they're taking it a different direction. It just, I don't know, like, when I think of New Mutants in horror, I think of the Shadow King, who they did really heavily in Legion last season. And I'm kind of concerned that maybe that's what they're doing in New Mutants, because it would make a lot of sense if it's in their mind, seeing stuff come out of the walls and things. But I have no idea. I don't know who's in there. Like, I'm looking forward to, I need to get on IMDb, I guess, and read the synopsis of who they're playing. Because I don't know what characters, of course, in the comics are going to be, you know, getting hyped. Because I don't know if the blonde-haired girl with the bangs, I'm assuming is Ileana, because that looks pretty spot on. But I don't know if that's the case or not. But if so, Magic does deal with demons and stuff. She kind of has that purgatory type dimension thing she controls. So I don't know. But I like that Fox is kind of just letting their X-Men stuff just go where it will. You know? It's adventurous. I like that. I like that better than playing it safe all the time. This is Wolverine issue number 80 in the clutches of Cyber. However, this is a key because it is the first cameo appearance of X-23, years before she ever made her debut in Nyx. This is where she first makes her debut as a test tube, which is how she was born. It is a test tube with the X-23 label on it. It's shown up close in here. This is her very first cameo appearance. $15, Wolverine issue 80. This is from 1994. She debuted mid-2000s. It's a slow burn on a character coming up. $15 for that. I'm going to take down the Strange Tales featuring Doctor Strange, issue 186 for $4. Well, that Curse of the Mutants, that's an X-Men thing. With the vampires? No, it's just Curse of the Mutants. No, well, the New Mutants, they had a lot of supernatural stuff. Like, they fought a ghost bear for a while, for a few issues. That was like the manifestation of, like, Thunderbird or Warpath's deal. I don't know. I mean, it was dark. It's always been a darker book, but I never thought of it as a horror comic. You know, just a kind of comic that like Legion and those type of characters were in. So, I don't know. But, hey, it's cool. Yeah, I mean, I always feel like it was a superhero book. It's all affected by the same thing. This is Marvel Mangaverse issue number 1, Eternity Twilight. And it's by Ben Dunn. And there, of course, is Spider-Man. You got Hawkeye, Hulk, Iron Man, who's very much like a big Gundam-style mech, Captain America, all the rest here. It's a big wraparound cover. Mangaverse issue 1, which is all your Marvel characters reimagined as if they were in the world of Japanese comics. That is $3 for Mangaverse number 1. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. It looks cool. I'm going to take down the Dark Hawk issue number 1 for $8. Yeah, I think it looks really neat. But it came out to like April. I was surprised they had a video. I guess because New York Comic Con is the only reason I think they had a trailer this early for it. See, that looked pretty much like a finished movie to me. So usually horror movies, they put the trailers up right before they come out, you know, because they're like, oh, we're going to capitalize on people like, oh, I want to see that, and then being able to see it. You know, I mean, other than like Stephen King's It, something with well, that, yeah, but that had huge name recognition. That'd be like if they brought back out like, oh, here's another Nightmare on Elm Street movie. They can promote that really early. But like most horror movies are like, you see the trailer and it's out like the next week. But April, that's a pretty good amount of time. But it just means that we'll get to see a lot more trailers that'll probably fill us all in a little bit more on what's going on in the flick before then. Hopefully not too much, as that also tends to be the case. Where you see the whole thing. This is Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man issue 128. On the cover here, you have Venom, face all ripped out and hulking mass of spikes and teeth and tongue. $3 for Ultimate Spider-Man 128. Green Arrow issue 1 for $12. I'm going to pull that down. This is Kamandi, the Last Boy on Earth, issue number 19. 20-cent original cover on this. There was something sinister abroad in Chicago, and it wasn't the mobsters. Read The Hidden Secret of the Last Gang in Chicago. And there they are. They got their Tommy guns out. They're fighting these man-ape things. And there's Kamandi strapped to the front of the car. And this is all Jack Kirby artwork. His creation, all right here. Kamandi, the Last Boy on Earth, issue 19 for $7. I'm going to take down the New Avengers issue 48 for $3. And I want to remind everybody, we do have comic sets. We've got 5 book lots for $8. So 5 comics for $8. You don't know what you're going to get. We also have these. Let me go grab one real quick. We also have these. These are also $8 for these 5 comic lots. These are the 17 and up mature only bundles. $8 a piece for these mature bundle comics. Definitely not for the kiddies. So $8. You can pick regular, mixed comics, or the 17 and up for $8 as well. All right, guys, it is almost time for the first giveaway, so get those shares out there. This gives me eyeballs on the feed as possible. So we can also perhaps sell some comics. Let me know what you're looking for. I'll do my best to put it up on the board. Let me know the characters you might be after. I'll see what I can do. This is an issue of Brave and the Bold. This is the Brave and the Bold, issue 105. It was a 20-cent original cover price for this. Play Now, Die Later, featuring Batman and Wonder Woman. And there he has Wonder Woman. She's kind of in her Diana, like, secret agent style gear. And they're on the mast of a ship, about to be harpoon gunned right off of it. It is Batman and Wonder Woman, Brave and the Bold, issue 105. As you can barely see, it's black on green for $4. Take on the Dean Koontz Frankenstein #1. Put out the Brave and the Bold for $4. Thank you, George. Appreciate the shares. Got any gamers on the feed? Have any of you picked up WWE 2K18 yet? Came out this last week. I've not had a chance to snag it. I just know I wouldn't have time to play it, so I didn't pre-order it. But didn't know what you guys all thought about the graphics, the way it plays, all that stuff. Is it a lot like 17? They changed a lot. I know it looks like you can throw people off the back of trucks and stuff in the back, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, you can beat the heck out of people in the backstage, which you usually can, but this time it does like you can put them on top of a semi-truck and just toss them off. Which is still a shorter fall than a lot of those guys take whenever they, depending on what kind of match they're having. Are we talking about the one in the close-up? Oh, it's a Mangaverse. This is Spider-Man issue number 3. This is a 9.4 issue of Spider-Man number 3. It is from 1990, and it is signed, part of the CGC Signature Series. It is signed by Stan Lee, creator of the Marvel Universe. I think it shows it really up close to the camera. Yeah, it's got a certificate that came with it. I mean, technically the CGC strip at the top, if you flip it over on the back, it has a certification. But it does also have a certificate as well from the company that had it done. What do you mean? The name's upside down?
No, not the name. Spider-Man.
Oh, that. Yeah, that's just the way the
I don't
cover
think he's
was.
ever seen it.
Yeah, yeah. That's just how issue 3 was.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah, yeah. The Todd McFarlane, they experimented a lot with the logo. They did different stuff. This is the only one of these we have in the store. We got it simply because somebody on their pull list decided they didn't want it. So we're like, okay, cool. Skin off our back. This is The Walking Dead, issue 171. This one came out and sold out immediately. This is the introduction of Princess, who is, I feel like she's a good change of pace for the book. She's probably the first comedy relief they've had since they introduced Negan, as weird as that sounds for comedy relief. She's funny. She makes Michonne angry. And she looks to be a major player from here on out in the Walking Dead universe. It is $12 for The Walking Dead 171, the first appearance of Princess. Also, she has a spear. She has an M60 and a spear. Got a couple of cool weapons. There we go. I'm going to set that out here. I'm going to take down the Vixen. This is Vixen 1 through 5. All 5 of these issues for $15. I'm going to mark these down one time. I'm going to mark that down to $12. $12 for Vixen 1 through 5. Set those right there. Pretty much, yes, right there. This is the classic Star Wars, The Early Adventures, issue number 9 for $4. I'm going to pull that down. It's got Boba Fett on the cover.
How much are your Magic the Gathering Commander decks? Only ask Ben.
Yes. I'm not sure right off the bat what we have out there. We'll find out real quick for you, though. Was there any particular color you were looking for the Commander decks? Or a particular deck name you were after? If so, let me know, and we'll see if we have it. Was that a comment in the feed? Oh. All right, it's time for a giveaway. So I'm going to give away right now.
He said there is a dragon one. Alright.
A dragon one? All right. We'll see what we got. We're going to contact Ben up in the front of the store and let him check it out and see what we have available. All right, I'm going to give away this. This is Harley and Ivy. That's right, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy meet Betty and Veronica #1. This is a crossover by DC and Archie Comics. Also, this is the blank Bristol board cover variant. There's a regular cover behind this, but this is the Bristol board variant, so you can have somebody autograph it, draw on it, sketch on it, whatever you'd like to do. It's going to be free. And it's going to Jason Castle. Congratulations, Jason Castle. You have won this free comic. Everybody congratulate Jason in the feed. And don't worry, because we'll be doing giveaways every single hour. So you just as much a chance to win as anybody else as we go around 4:30, 5:30, and 6:30 on this first sale. This is Daredevil issue 22. Daredevil 22 from Marvel Comics. That's going to be $3. $3 for this issue. Take down the Tomb Raider for $3. Put out the Daredevil for $3. See your comments. I literally just see my comments. So I didn't, Brianna. Private messages, Brianna, and we can help you out. What's up, John Thompson? How's it going, man? So we've put out a lot of really cool books, and Just kind of been rotating the board out. So, see if I get some stuff. So, let me know what you're looking for. I'll do my best to sell it to you. We have quite a bit of stuff available. Okay, well, we saw that one, Brianna. Yeah, or comment with what you want in a big, long sentence. Like, write a couple of sentences and put it in a post that way. Just be like, hey, guys, how's it going? I would love to get blah, blah, blah. Can you see this? And, like, do it all in one comment. Because it must think you're a bot for some reason, which is insane. I wish I had some way for us to, like, click by people's names and make them, like, safe people, you know, to where it would just let them comment whatever they wanted. Oh, well. Maybe it'd be one of those things that happens if they decide to start charging us for this stuff. I almost wish they would just charge a subscription. Yeah. But make sure there's no problems.
Yeah,
you know?
then they would have to fix everything.
Yeah.
And keep maintenance on it.
Yeah. This is Wolverine issue 79. Wolverine 79. Here he is. He's got the bone claws, and he's realized that they are not unbreakable. Here they are shattered off on this hand. They're laying there bloody on the ground. He is freaking out. Wolverine 79 for $3. I'm going to take down this issue of Wolverine. This, of course, is Wolverine issue 80. It is the first camo appearance of X-23 for $15. There's a dragon one.
There's like 5 of them. They're different names.
Are they all dragon?
Yeah, so I'm not sure.
Bring me, I guess they're new, I'm assuming as well there.
There's only one new one, and it's the Exelon. It's a green one.
There's a dragon on it?
No, it almost looks like Medusa.
Oh.
Does he know the name of it?
No, he's asking for a friend. He just said that there's one with a dragon on it.
Okay, I'll just bring one after.
Yeah, bring whatever's got a dragon, I guess. We'll show them off real quick. If any of you guys can see Brianna's comment, we cannot. Let us know. Let us know what she's after. That's always the thing, too. If you guys are able to see it, go ahead and let us know. Try to help somebody out. My guess, I would say it's that Vixen 1 through 5 for 12. But I need confirmation. Yeah, I don't know for sure. Went on a toy hunt yesterday. A little toy hunt, a little one, a mini hunt, if you will. Went to Lexington and went to Lexington to check out the Halloween stores and all that stuff, and came up empty-handed. I think Tracy got a couple things, but I didn't see anything. But stopped by Target. Stopped by Toys R Us. There really wasn't nothing there that I saw. I did see the new Blade Runner figures of Deckard and Officer Kate. Those look pretty cool. They're just a little long. They got double elbows. I think maybe it just makes their bodies look too tall. But I did go to Target. I found the new Thor and Valkyrie 2-pack. I didn't get it. It's basically the Thor Marvel Legend with his hair cut short without the helmet, and then Valkyrie. I did, though, get the 2-pack of the Flash, Target exclusive. It comes with a new Rebirth-style DC Multiverse comic book Flash, super articulated, and then Flash from the Republican Justice League movie with the extra head, the helmetless head. Now, they're not the greatest paint jobs, not the best in the world, but it's a pretty cool 2-pack of the Flash nonetheless. I grabbed one of those. So if you have a Target near you and you're looking for that, they were stocked really heavy with them. So like $40, and pretty cool. Yeah, it's the first appearance of Princess, Justin. The sentence thing is not work. Could you call the store? If you call the store at 606-877-1450, they can answer your call and pull something for you. But you're at work, so I'm pretty much betting money is this Vixen 1 through 5 for $12. But I don't know.
Just keep commenting yes till it goes through if it's Vixen.
Yeah. If you want the Vixen for 12, Brianna, just keep putting yes. Put yes until we see a yes, if that's what you're wanting, or a no if it's not. We'll narrow it.
Here's a dragon, and these have dragons on them. I don't know if you want to do.
Whoa, this is a dual deck?
I don't even know. And like,
No, this ain't a dual deck at all.
it's not.
No.
Did I grab the wrong
Or
one?
he's wanting the commander deck, right?
Mhm.
Commander decks are in boxes, about like that big,
Oh, okay.
and they got the little window card on the front.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and they should say commander on them.
Do you want me to take some of these out for one next turn?
Nah, we'll leave it for right now.
And look for one with the dragon.
Yes, commander with the dragon. What's up, Eric? How's it going, man? See you join the feed.
Oh, teacher friend camera.
Huh?
I'm like, how'd you see that? And I did. Oh, there's Eric.
What's up, man? Trying to move some comics. Let me know what you guys are looking for. I've said it a bunch of times and nobody's on here typing what they're after. Let me know. Let me know. Or just buy stuff. That way I know what you're looking for. If you buy things that you like, then I know to keep putting that type of stuff out. Yeah, who knows? At work watching a choppy feed. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, Russell said his was being choppy at home. Or wherever he was watching it. I mean, it looks fine on that desktop. Yeah. Even on my phone, it's looking. No, it's actually showing it. Usually it stops and just shows a. Usually my video never shows. It just I write the comments and usually it's still the whole time. You know. I don't know.
But you're using your network data, right?
Yeah. This is Dark Knight's Metal issue number 3. Dark Knight's Metal number 3. It's got the chrome cover. Again, we got these back in stock today. We got very limited number of these, but I do have these available. They are $4 a piece if you need or want another of the new issue of Dark Knight Metal.
So, Brianna already has number 1, but how much for the rest of them in Vixen without number 1?
8. You want to go home, but Jennifer won't let you. Well, I don't tell you about that. All right, here you go.
Just to Brianna, yeah. Thank you.
We got you, Brianna. We're out of Commander. Oh, okay. We're out of Commander decks except for one from Eldritch Moon. Sorry, man. This is Transformers Best of the UK issue number 1. For those of you who don't know, the UK Marvel comic imprint went with Transformers far longer than the original Marvel Transformers went. They also created Death's Head for it, all that type of stuff, which later became regular Marvel Universe. This is Transformers Best of the UK issue number 1, Time Wars, and that is Megatron taking on Galvatron on the front. That is $3 for that issue number 1. I feel you, Justin. It's been like that here. We like everybody getting on here, but it's been mostly pretty quiet. This is Breaking Into Comics, The Marvel Way, issue number 2. Cover artwork by Lost Fish, who makes all these awesome dolls. Also, there's a number of mini-ish stories in this, and they're basically sample stories given to upcoming writers and artists so that they can draw them up, produce them, and there are a lot of them are printed in here. There's also some info from Marvel Talent on what they recommend to people as far as writing or drawing or inking and how to get into Marvel and how to, get your foot in the door. It's $3. Breaking Into Comics, The Marvel Way, number 2. I'm going to take down Daredevil 22 for 3. Awesome, Brianna. Well, we see the eye refresh, so maybe you're back in it. This is Spawn Endgame. This is issue number 190 of Spawn with art by Will Spertatio. On the cover, however, that is a Capullo and McFarlane cover. This is Spawn 190. That is $3. Take down the Wolverine 79 for 3. What is that noise? Is that a bird? This is X-Men, issue 105. Lineal Francis Yu, and this is, look at this Deathbird there, and there you got Archangel and Psylocke taking her on in the skies above New York. It is X-Men 105 for $4. Then on the Mangaverse, issue number 1 from Marvel, we'll put out the X-Men 105 for 4. This is Hellboy, The Wild Hunt, issue number 3. Mike Mignola and Duncan Fegredo. Hellboy, The Wild Hunt, issue 3 for only $4. I'm going to take down the Conan the Cimmerian, issue 20. I'm going to take down Ultimate Spider-Man 128 for 3. Okay. This is the Flash 89. Flash 89 from 1994. That is $3. And there's the Flash kicking his way into the front of I guess a subway car? Kicking a guy in the mouth. $3 for the issue of the Flash. All right, guys, so talk to me. Let me know. What are some things that you'd like to see up here? It'd be character specific. It'd be older. Are you guys looking for Silver Age books? Like, what are you guys after today? Looks like nothing I'm putting out is getting you going. This is Toe Tags featuring George A. Romero. This is issue number 2 from 2005. Really cool Bernie Wrightson painted cover. There you go. Zombies in full effect. Toe Tags, issue 2 from DC. That's going to be $3. $3 for that. I'm going to take down the Commandi for $7. And I'm going to put out from Image, Masters of the Universe, issue number 2. And there's He-Man trapped in this crystal. And there you got Skeletor, Evil Lyn, Trapjaw, and Beastman all behind, laughing at him in the background. Masters of the Universe, issue 2 from Image for only $4. I'm going to take down the Brave and the Bold, issue 105 for $4, featuring Batman and Wonder Woman. Huh?
Got books in the mail today.
Yeah?
Peter sent them to me. They're books about raising chickens.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so now you'll be able to ask me questions about chickens, and I could answer them.
That's cool.
That's dope. It's never happened before, but it's dope.
Have you read them? Have you read the books yet?
Some of them,
Yeah?
yeah. Yeah, I've read like 3 chapters this morning. It's really interesting.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did it say the do's and the don'ts of raising chickens?
That, what breeds to get depending on the land you have and the climate, what feed is best for what breeds, if you want meat or if you want eggs, like how to tell if the egg is like fertilized or not in the light, so you can like eat it, you know?
What if you want to just make them fight?
You get 2 roosters. That's all you do. Of course. Of course. I should have known. Let me just continue.
That's how I told a kid. A kid was asking me how he wanted my sunglasses. I was like, "Oh, you can't have them." And he goes, "Where'd you get them?" And I was like, "I won them." I was like, "I had to fight 12 roosters. This is my prize." This is the 17 and older bundle. 17 and older comic bundle. You get 5 comics in this. You don't know what you're going to get, but they're all going to be adult-oriented books, if you get my meaning, for $8. $8 for 5 mature readers' books, or 5 comic books, 5 regular comics from different publishers here for $8 as well. We got the regular version, and we have the 17 and up, I dare say, XXX bundles for $8 also. All right, guys. Do you want to see action figures? Do you want to see cars? Do you want to see games? Let me know. Let me know what you guys are wanting. What I might not be doing correctly. Make me feel like I'm not doing my deal here right. Let me know. Let me know what it is that you are looking for on the feed today. This is Harley Quinn and Power Girl, issue number 3. Harley Quinn and Power Girl number 3, Against the Menace of Dark Vartox. And there's Harley getting choked out with a chain. And then you got Power Girl coming in to stop Vartox. It is $4 for that. I'm going to take down. This is the Darkness and Pit issue number 1 from Talk Count Image. It is $7. I'm going to mark it down to $5 for the Darkness and Pit issue number 1. I'm going to take down the Walking Dead issue 171, first appearance of Princess. I'm going to put this out for just $2. This is Captain America, issue 373, Streets of Poison. The Black Widow and Diamondback are fighting here. And then also the Return of Bullseye. Ron Lind does the artwork here. Captain America 373 is only $2. Only $2 for that. I'm going to take down the Transformers, the Best of the UK, number 1 for $3. It is 4 o'clock right now. I'm going for an hour and a half. And what's the total currently? All right. All right, well, I'm going to cut this feed off, and we'll be back in a little bit with some more sales, probably. I'm going to see what's up, and we'll try this thing again in a bit.